So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Hey, so take right open.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tutin. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
First down, and they go right back to him. Fights his way through a tackle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Hey, kill! Great job.
Going to the ground again on first. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Steelers calling their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Red on red. Son, this one's a hunt.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
In the backfield here. The offense going 5 wide on 3rd and long. Third and long for him here. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. First down throw, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Lawrence trying again on second. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutin. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
31, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers, nothing. Cam Little
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
17-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Tag. Let go.
Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Brings up second.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Let's go now. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Tap to 60. Tap to 60. Ready, ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
So 1st down from the 41.
Cougar 19.
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Come on, come on.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Offense off to a good start, Brock. Here's a 1st and 10 inside of enemy territory.
Get it.
He'll work against the blitz. Cut out left. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Throwing on 2nd. Completed over the middle. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
That's caught for the 1st. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 8 on that one. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another 1st down at the 34. Dumps it off to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Ready. Let go.
Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That's the end of one here. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
Okay, ready?
It's Steelers ball as we return for the second. And they have to be thinking points here.
Ready?
Handoff on second and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a third and short.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy, ready, ready.
Third down from the gun. He's got the first down grab and still going. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Tag! 60 Bison, 60, 70 Lions.
Goal to go, they're passing. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect one-for-one.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Inside give here for Tootin. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
A gain of 18.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
All right, let's go. Hey, Soko, sing right. Go, let's go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, son. Here we go.
Back to the air, Lawrence. That That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Red on red. Done. This one's hot.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Lawrence again here. 2nd and 10. 15 on the slant. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8. 3rd down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Hey, run. Hey, tomato, tomato. Hey, I'm gun.
Hand off to Tootin. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Hey, go. Done. This one's hot. Take right open. Take right open.
And bring the tight end left. On 4th down, here's Lawrence. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence looking to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Cowboy 80! Cowboy 80!
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythms, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Hits his running back. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Still sticking with the passing game. To the left side, reeled in by Wilson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Viking 18! Warriors 70!
Throwing it again here. It's brought in by Jennings. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers. And here they go to send it away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Hey, here we go.
Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, here we go. Second down.
Hey, go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Throw left side, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Jaguars into punt formation. Matt Araiza, the one to send it away. The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Let's go now.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down pass play coming. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Fourth down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he'll signal the fair catch, brings this one in comfortably right at the midfield stripe.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. And because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
First down, play action. That one's complete, right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Steelers have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
19.
2nd and 10, back to throw. He's still going at the 30. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Get it! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Ready!
He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
Looking to throw here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Set! Cougar 19!
From the red zone on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Here we go, set! Panther 60!
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! Cut up!
From the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pocket. And that's a gain of 5, enough to put them in a spot where they might actually consider going for this now.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Hey! Smash! Smash! Let's go now! Bronco 80!
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Let's go! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Let's go! Ready?
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, 4th and goal, and you go quarterback sneak, Brock. You know this firsthand. You better trust those big boys to help you get that ball across the goal line.
You can almost feel it the second you get done uttering the play, right? It comes out of your mouth, and those linemen just give you that look. Like, yes, this is my chance to own the line of scrimmage, to move the people in front of me. That's a good call and better execution from the entire group.
It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick about the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd down, give to 2. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Hey, go! Hey, Soto, come on! 13 left. Notice that in. Think right open. Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Jacksonville in punt formation. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Get up! Cowboy 80! Get up!
Here's the handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready? 19!
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's third down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
Throw here, third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact. So we're through 3 here. The Steelers up a couple of scores and in control of the football.
On the jump.
First and 10 from the 32.
Go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
He'll work against the blitz. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Ready.
To the air on third and long. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. The Steelers set to punt it. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Hey, Lion.
They send him left out of the slot. First and 10, it's Lawrence. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
Second and 10.
Hey, Ron.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Gronk, and now they stay out there for third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Go, let's go. Here we go.
They'll throw, third and long. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Desperation time here. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Throwing on seconds. Complete out to the right. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away.
Got it. Ready?
So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
Ready.
Setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Nick, Cowboy 80.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So the Steelers turning things over to the field goal unit. He's looking 34 yards here down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Lawrence looking to throw. Finds a man right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That one gains 7. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Jaguars hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. First and 10 from the 43. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 10.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return starts at the 3. Good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Okay.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go, check. Cougar 19, check.
Looking in the air here. Connects on the crosser. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
4th down, pass coming. That's cut beyond the marker. And this is marked down right along that 40. line.
17 yards.
One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
10 at the 40-yard
Sure
line.
seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.